Today is an ordinary day in Woodland World. On the ground is an eastern pondhawk dragonfly, but nearby is a beautiful reptile called an eastern box turtle. They are one of 4 box turtle species, not to be confused with the Asian box turtles. These ones are only found in North America. Eastern box turtles are omnivores and seem to eat anything, including poisonous mushrooms. This can make the turtles themselves poisonous to eat. Another thing that deters predators is their ability to close their cell like a box. Unfortunately, that is not enough to protect themselves from humans. They are still illegally collected for the pet trade and run over by cars. On a common milkweed is a great spangled fritterly. Higher up is a male purple finch. There is also a male ruby-throated hummingbird. Out of the 366 hummingbird species, the ruby-throat is the only one native to this area. We will talk more about them later in the video. On a Virginia rose is a beetle in the genus Strangelia. There is also an invasive Japanese beetle. A new day has come, and in an opening lives a Carolina wren and a northern flicker. This woodpecker is cleaning itself and sticking its tongue out. The tongue of a flicker is so long that they can stick it up to 2 inches past their beak. Meanwhile, in the forest is a gray catbird and a family of red-eyed vireos. They are extremely difficult to film because they are always flying around and catching insects, which is what they mainly eat during this time of year. However, they spend the winter months in the Amazon rainforest. There, they eat almost exclusively fruits. They are actually breeding up here in Woodland World, and have a nest and a chick. To the right is a part of the property that has been closed off in the spring due to hawks nesting there, but now we can explore these lands. One of the most interesting and numerous trees here is the pawpaw. They are part of the custard apple family, which mainly grows in the tropics. They are actually a remnant of when this area used to be tropical and produce large, delicious fruits. There are also stone walls here which were built when this was farmland. Behind some bushes is a species of canid known as a red fox. They are the largest fox in the world, and like many foxes, they are solitary. This predator is awake both during the day and at night and has excellent hearing. For some reason, a northern flicker is here, even though they do not like this kind of habitat. This is a blue jay, and they are actually in the crow family. You may think I'm crazy if I tell you that blue jays aren't blue, but it's true. In reality, their feathers are brown, but using light scattering, they absorb all colors except for blue. But right here is the largest body of water in all of Woodland World. It is known as the Great Great Lake. Nearby is a rotten log with coral slime and what is likely turkey tails growing on it. Underneath it is a native roach and an ant colony. Along a roadside is a steep bank which is home to many plants, such as this fleabane, and a group of smooth sumacs. These poison ivy relatives actually have flowers right now. but those flowers are nothing compared to those of a trumpet vine. Nearby, there is some summer phlox growing, both the white and the pink varieties. This is a small meadow of common milkweed. These flowers contain sweet nectar that attracts pollinators like bumblebees. These ones are probably Bombus cruciolus, also known as brown-belted bumblebees. They come out in June and live in small colonies with less than 50 workers. These bees are not picky and feed off of many different flower species. It is not just insects that pollinate these milkweeds, but also birds. Ruby-throated hummingbirds, to be exact. Hummingbirds have the ability to hover in place and are the only kind of bird that can fly backwards or upside down. They can fly around 30 miles per hour and flap their wings about 53 times per second. Even their hearts are fast, beating over 1,000 times per minute. By the way, ruby-throated hummingbirds do not usually drink nectar from milkweed. Deeper in the forest are beetles, katydids, and moths. One of the most plentiful butterflies right now is the little wood satyr. In this area, there are a bunch of black cohos plants. They have stinky flowers that repel humans, but attract many pollinating insects, such as flies and even ants. Over the rocks scurries an eastern chipmunk. On a twig sits a female northern cardinal. On a branch rests a wood thrush. Down here is a strange red fungus. And here is another eastern chipmunk. These squirrels are common here and have small territories that are only half an acre in size. In the leaf litter is an American toad, which are only found in the eastern United States and Canada. And this is a wood frog, which can be found further north than any other amphibian in North America. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, learned something new, and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day.